There comes a point where you realize it was never really about the stories themselves. It was about what happens when you begin to notice them. A supermarket aisle that holds more than routine. A road name carrying the weight of old insistence. A childhood shaped quietly between languages. A name that shifts meaning across a lifetime. And a life that only fully reveals itself when it is looked at twice. Somewhere along the way, the ordinary stopped being ordinary. Not because it changed, but because attention did. And once attention changes, there is no simple way to return to how things once appeared. What I thought I was doing was telling stories. What I understand now is that I was learning how to see, not in fragments, but in layers. And in those layers, place begins to speak. Memory begins to surface. And even identity begins to loosen its edges. But nothing is ever fully resolved, only recognized differently. So this is where season 1 ends. Not because there are no more stories, but because something in the way of listening has already shifted. And maybe that is enough for now, because seeing differently is not an arrival, it is a practice, a way of staying present to what was always there, waiting to be noticed. I'm Marcel, and this is Stories of Seeing.